up? Marty Schwartz here with GuitarJamz.com. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know, still got this free ebook that I've been giving out to people that sign my friend list in the information box. It's got all the beginner chord diagrams that you would need, how to play a bar chord, how to tune your guitar, and the beginning scales that you want. Totally free. So click the link, check it out, and I'm going to teach you this really awesome song right now. A lot of requests for it, been meaning to teach it. Let's start with that little intro, and there's a rhythm pattern that's going to continue out through the whole song. So I want to start with that. We're going to take a D major chord, and we need a rhythm like this. Just like that, and that's going to continue through the whole thing. Sometimes the chords switch really fast, and if you're a beginner you might not be able to keep that rhythm for every single part, but the way I'm going to teach it to you should still make sense. So we're going to have a D chord, and we're going to do that rhythm pattern, and on that, down, up, down, on the third down we have down, up, down, and we're going to add our pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E string there. And then it comes off on the next strum. And that's just a little intro, but it's a great way to practice that rhythm pattern that you want to just nail till you don't have to think about it anymore. And so now let's get into the verse. So there's basically a verse and a chorus. And the chorus is, just a crazy little thing called love. And then there's a little bridge section. There goes my baby. And all that stuff. So let's get the verse and the chorus, and then we'll talk about the bridge in a second. So we're going to go like this. A D chord with the rhythm pattern still going. And it does 2 rhythm patterns on the D chord. Gotta be cool. And then it's going to immediately switch to a G major chord. So we've got D for 2 rhythm patterns. G for 1 rhythm pattern. So check it out. D, G, C for half a rhythm, back to G for half a rhythm, like this. And if it's hard, you could just do down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you can't, just keep that going without having to think about it. Okay? Hey, I just shook my own hand. Okay, so check it out. D, G, C, G, just like that. And that's that verse. So I'm going to do it really slow right now, and I recommend you trying to play along with me. Even if you just do a down strum for every chord change, it'll get you into that feeling. So I'm going to go through that, that verse really slow 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. So right after that, on the get ready, it's a D chord. Get ready. 1 rhythm pattern on D for get ready. Get ready. And now here's the hardest chord that you're going to come across in this song. It's called a B flat major. I'm going to play it as a B flat 5 chord, also known as a B flat power chord. So what we want to do is we want to get our index finger on the 1st fret of the A string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the D string. Then pinky, Dr. Evil style, on the 3rd fret. of the G string. And that's a B flat power chord. Now, to play a B flat major chord, instead of these two fingers, you also want a 3rd fret on the B string. So probably the most difficult bar chord to start with. You'd use your ring finger to cover the D, G, and B string on the 3rd fret, and then you'd bar it with that. So either one. But we're gonna go crazy little C chord, a C major chord, thing called, and then love is D, love. So watch, crazy little thing called love. So now I'm gonna I'll play the whole thing, the verse into that chorus. 1, a 2, a 1, 2, here we go. Get ready, crazy little thing called love. Just like that, that's it. Crazy little thing called love. And you could, you know, just strum them open if your rhythm's still a challenge. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. Alright, so now we need to go into the little bridge section. I'm going to teach it to you right now. So we're going to go to a G chord. There goes my G chord. Just like that. C, back to G. So check it out. There goes my G chord. 2 rhythm patterns. C to G. She drives me. B flat power chord, or B flat major, that hard chord. And by the way, I'm letting my index finger mute the G, B, and high E just by touching it lightly right there. So she drives me crazy. 2 rhythm patterns. And then an E major chord. These are all in the E book. So we're on that B flat chord. She drives me crazy. And then we got the E major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, A. 1 hit on A. E. 1, 2, 3, 4, A. Leaves me in a cold sweat. And this is a real easy way to do this. And it's good practice if you're only strumming chords right now. We're going to take our ring finger and we're going to put it on the 5th fret of the A string. And we just go like this. Ring finger, middle finger, 1st finger. 5th fret, 4th fret, 3rd fret. Just like that. Then we're going to do the same thing on the E string. 5, 4, 3. So, leaves me in a cool sweat. Just like that. And then we're going to go to an E major chord. 6 down strums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To 1 hit on A. E, A, doonga doong. Right back to the whole thing. So here's the bridge. 1, 2, here goes my G chord. C, G, B flat. 2 rhythm patterns.